Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 16. Okay, looks like we finally did produce our new foundry here at this goblin town. So our plan was to do our engineer production here while we have our settler on the way here, which we do intend to plop down here with this trading post. And Scales of Fortune is ready to cast, so perfect timing. I think we're going to drop it here. This, if you're unfamiliar, it buffs all units produced in the city. It's an enchantment, and anyways, it says units are 100% more likely to deal critical damage, right? This is mainly for our musketeers. Musketeers have a high damage single target shot on cooldown, on a one-turn cooldown. So the idea is that the boost to critical strike kind of synergizes with the single shot, right? You only have one shot, but if you happen to crit with it, the damage goes through the roof. Anyways, that's the idea. But we will plop it down now, and it will be applying to our engineers. Our engineers are more of a support unit, a very fragile support unit. They can reload the musketeers. They have a flashbang blind. They have the blunderbuss, but it is a short-ranged, a very short-ranged attack that can get them killed. You don't exactly want them to be using this. It's more of a last resort, in my opinion. Anyways, okay, and that's been completed. In terms of research next, we may in fact want to go with this. How much do the musketeers cost? 100, so they should be costing 90, right? If you factor in the goblins have a minus 10% cost reduction inherent. So they should cost 90. We don't have the production there, and we don't have it here either. Even once we grow, it should be 85 here once we grow in 2 turns. So it is a bit a bit off. I don't know if I want to cast just for, be spending 20 mana per turn just to get the musketeers out in 1 turn each. Let's come back to that idea. Now look up here. He's found us, our opponent, AOWE. We are seeking him out right now. I mean, we found him, but oh shoot, that's a much larger stack than I thought. So he is playing a Dwarf Rogue. He's already got the Scoundrels out, which is a great, great little strategy. They do, once the Rogue gets the proper research in, these guys will be able to evolve into lesser Shadow Stalkers. A very, very strong, very kind of a tanky elemental unit, which also evolves later on. Great evolving strategy. Where do we want to go here? This is a bit confusing to me, right? Because the monkey is facing this way, right? The monkey is facing east. The prospector is facing... Or sorry, I got that backwards. Monkey is facing west, prospector facing east, which means the prospector walked this way, and the monkey at some point walked this way. So what's going on here? Which way? It's hard to tell. I guess let's keep going this way. Can he reach us? I'm actually surprised. Well, no. I'm not surprised, guys, because he does have a flying unit, right? He can attack me with the crow, but we're actually rather strong against that. Not only do we have this little lucky buff, so which is a small dodge mechanic, but we have explosive death, right? The crow is a melee unit. It has to come approach us. we may survive. Well, if we don't, we'll take him out too. But honestly, isn't that worth it to him? If he can manage to take us out, even if it's a draw, it should be worth it to him. Let's go this way. He should be seeking to eliminate my scout, right? I'm not seeing anything up here. And you know what? This is a huge mistake by me, isn't it? I just mentioned last turn how lava... See, it wants me to go here. Well, not only because there's a road, but the volcanic lava is considered volcanic climate by the game. So even though we're in the underground, the lava hex costs 4 move points. Even though we have cave crawling. You would think it would cost 3, but no, it doesn't. Okay, so we found something here. Guess we're gonna hang back in here, right? We don't. Now, does he have Explorer? I don't think he does. So that's good news for us, right? You always want to check for if your opponent has the Explorer spec, because it does give their cities a 2-hex vision radius, right? So if he had Explorer, to stay undetected, I would want to be hiding back in here. But he only has the 1-hex radius, so we can safely hide there. I don't want to trespass, right? If I trespass, he'll get a notification, right? It won't say that I specifically trespass, but it'll kind of clue him in, right? He'll know something's up. So we'll hide out here. And maybe look to infiltrate next turn. That does look to me like his throne city, though. It certainly is big enough. Okay, back to business down here. I think we said we wanted to clear this vault this turn. We're all healed up. Now our leader does have Lightning Rod Banner, which I think we want to take advantage of, right? We're dealing with some shock damage here. Not him, though. He's got the fire and the fire bomb. That's going to hurt a bit. The other thing is, always remember that Vault of Knowledge is a rather dangerous site because the battlefield enchantment is static electricity. The problem here is every unit here gains static shield, so they have a chance to stun in melee combat. The way you deal with that is more units, A, more units, and B, ranged attacks. You need range damage too. You do not want to be engaging these guys in melee, because you will get stunned. I think we're gonna use the lightning rod in the back, right? So we want our leader with most of our army. So bring our leader here. In fact, bring our leader. Well, no, Nyla will catch up. She's okay. Bring Nyla on the flank for defense command, or do we leave him on the flank? We want our darters in the back. We want our cheetah in the back. We even want this guy in the back, I think. Actually, we want the boar in the back. Ah, shit. We have a lot of units that we want to keep kind of distant. The flank will be here, so we'll leave Nyla on flank because she does... Actually, wait, what about you? No, you have no points. You have no points. Nyla at least has the defense command upgrade, So a nice defense buff plus melee buff. You don't want that boar charging in. The boar, this guy will be charging in, so we want to keep him as far away to start with. So keep him in the back. Even these guys, even like just regular like infantry, they're not very fast moving, but I want them as far away as possible. I do not want them getting into melee range with them. It's more possible on the flank, I think. So maybe we put the monkey up there? Hopefully, Nyla should lead, right? So I think we put her... Yeah, perfect. So leave her there. We have 3 more units. Let's leave him back here. I don't want to be losing him, right? And then we have no choice, do we? We have to put all these guys up. We do have some nice range damage coming in. Let's just... Honestly... I kind of want this guy over here, but we're wasting move points now. I don't want to do that. Let's just do this. What about spells? I don't think we want any spells here. I mean, that could come in handy, maybe. Blinding the apprentice. Again, I haven't checked this, but I think it must apply to magic damage users. But, you know, if you know the answer, feel free to correct me on that in the comments. And she has it too. No. Let's just do this. Now, is this a wetland hex? It is, so let's use our leader. Hopefully this goes okay. We have some nice range damage coming in here. We should take them out pretty quickly. Beautiful, beautiful. We took a bit of a beating, actually, a couple units, but we're still here. Is that a bug? Doesn't the battlefield look kind of like weird? Beautiful. Yeah, this looks weird. Like, what is going on with the map? Oh. Ow, and there's that static shield coming in. He's very low. Yeah, these guys are very, very vulnerable to magic damage. Their magic resistance is quite low. Okay, there is our knowledge influx. We got to decide where that goes. Let's come back to that. Let's move everybody, finish moving everybody here. Some of you need healing quite desperately. We want... Who really needs it? The boar innately has fast healing, so he's healing 12. He's going to be fine. Our goblin is going to be fine because we're on he has wetland foraging. It's all wet. It's all swamp through here. He'll be fine. Who really needs it is you. So I think we apply our Guardian Flame 10 heal to him. Where do we want to go from here? The Well of Souls, this is the reward in itself. There is no reward from clearing this. aside from being able to access the well. We have no interest in that. I think we're going to go up here. I just wish I knew it was down this corridor. Build a road here? Build a road here. Maybe we, the monkey will be able to get quite far, especially once we build a road. Maybe we send our, the goblins should already have, a 3 movement here, right? I'm not, so I move my leader. Yeah. Yeah, that's 3 move points per hex. Let's move up here and see. Okay, that's closed off. Look at that, it's a dead end. I'm not so keen. I mean, we're wealthy, right? Look at that. By the way, we have the once you surpass 1,000, your empire gets the wealthy empire bonus. I don't know if you see that there on that list, but plus 100 empire-wide happiness bonus. So you certainly can make an argument for, once you hit this, to maintain it, right? You can maintain that by not going below 1,000. Get a fat 100 happiness empire-wide buff. I'm not too keen on building a road up through here when it's a dead end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. $25 gold. I mean, it's kind of a drop in the bucket. It's not so bad. Can we take them with just 1, 2, 3? I mean, we can kind of take them out with just our goblin units, but it is nice to bring the bring all of our heroes along with us. But for that, we need a road. We're getting slowed down. Even if I just move this turn and don't build a road, we're going to want a road on the way out. It's just stupid. Do I just bring all of them up? 1, 2, 3. No. Arranged. Oh no, he has the acid darts. You know. Our range is okay. The whole decision here is to save. We can save 25 gold. Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Let's come back. Let's figure this out. What do we want here? 94 knowledge. We don't need this at the moment. No. This is interesting, but not really necessary at the moment. This is great, obviously. Yeah, this is a great buff, empire-wide buff. Musketeers, we already mentioned earlier that we do not have the flat production necessary. It would be nice to wait. No, maybe not. And then here we do have, what's nice here is we have a barracks and we have shooting grounds, so we have a buff to musketeers that we otherwise would not have. We don't have that here. And I do not plan to get it here, so this is where we want to be making musketeers at the moment. 3 turns, huh? 3 turns. We don't have a lab there. I was thinking we could... See, if we had a lab here, we would have the option to... There would be an option down here saying produce or generate knowledge. So you can buff your knowledge income from the lab. We don't have it. We do have it here, but I'm not going to cancel this, obviously. We're just shy of... from that. What the hell? And I don't see any knowledge reward site that we're going to be hitting anytime soon. We don't want to be applying it here. It's a waste. We're going to be left with with 2 knowledge, and it's just going to be hanging for God knows how long. Now, when this grows, we should have enough to do it in a single turn. I wonder if I apply it here and then use it. Get it then? Yeah, maybe. 1, 2. So in 2 turns, then we research it when the city grows, right? And we'll have to just kill a turn here with something, like, who knows, maybe a... I'm gonna want this as well. Actually, we have, if we want to apply this to the first... No, wait, we're forgetting that. We're forgetting that we don't have the production. The hell? Oh, this is a bit of a conundrum, isn't it? Let's come back here. Let's hurry this up. Do I do what I said and just save the gold? Right? If I build a road here, it's gonna be what, we're spending 50 gold or something for a road that we may not exactly need, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It is enough, you know, it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yeah. It's just the fear that we won't kill them fast enough, but I think we should be okay. I mean, it's not like her ranged attack. Well, she has pounce, you know, beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, guys. And she has a musket. It's not that great either, you know. It's not like their range is amazing. I think I'm gonna do that, guys. I'm really leaning towards let's just bring everybody up. All the goblins, basically. Oh boy, this is a bit foolish what I'm doing here. Let's, no, you can't see. You can't get far either. The heck? 22 plus 9 is 31. It doesn't look like we're clearing anything anytime soon. We'll have another turn to heal him, and we can leave him with Nyla, I guess, in the meantime. The fear is we don't know what the heck is down here, you know? Let's, Now the builder has... Bring the builder this way. The builder can kind of scout a bit here. Shit. Are we going to clear this? I don't know. Oh, this feels... Can I build a road here? We know we want a road there, I'd say. Let's do that. Okay, some forest, there's nothing. Oh, there is something, but that is a tier 4 dungeon. The 4 columns. Tier 4. In all likelihood, we're not going to be doing that. Let's, we may look to just clear this for the heck of it and just burn through it to save move points. Right, we're saving on the road. Just bring her down. It looks okay. That is a wizard tower. Wizard tower's ruin. Bring these guys all the way up. I don't... Well, it is possible the thing will spawn. Please don't spawn on me. Save the move points and... Let's go one more. Okay. There's a bush there and a cave entrance. Go ahead and guess we'll build a road there too. But then bring him back. I don't want him getting too far up there. Bring you guys as far as we can. Leave Nyla with the monkey. These guys we can kind of like save some points here, I suppose. These have no problem, of course, so I think well, they have a problem. We don't want to be wasting points there on Nyla next turn. So maybe we leave them like this. Yeah. Okay, that looks... That looks good. In fact, yeah, that's fine. And we gotta make a decision on that, our final decision. This is quite a long turn here. Trying to figure out this musketeer situation. We're so close. We'll have 85, but we need 90, right? We need 5 more. Yeah, we could... That would solve it for us, but I'm not too keen on producing machines out of here, necessarily. I'd rather produce them here, eventually. So I'd rather skip that building. And I'd rather skip this building. How much is a... Again, the machines we want here. I was going to say how much is a golem, but I don't think we want to produce golems here. The only thing we really want here is the musketeers, due to this. This is a nice to have. $90 as well. 90 as well. Man, that's kind of shitty. That feels kind of bad. here's what we're gonna do. Well, we're gonna dump it here, okay, and then once we grow in 2 turns, we can complete the musketeer. We'll have enough research to just finish it in 1 turn, right? We won't be wasting much there. Yeah. So we'll do that, and then, but I won't stay on it, right? I want to dump my knowledge probably into here. Probably into here next, yeah. Okay, let's move him back here and just keep him here. I may want to move him back here to defend. This needs to be defended, and then we can start upgrading this little town as well next turn. Yeah, that musketeer conundrum is a bit annoying. We may solve it by going like either public baths or just go for the siege workshop. Or if we're feeling like extravagant, we can just throw this in. But I don't really want to be building machines out of here. Anyways, I think that does it for this turn, guys. I will sorry for the bit of a long turn here, but it is interesting. Again, once again, trying to juggle out production at these cities, finding out what goes where. Okay, I'll catch you guys in the next one.